Hello, and welcome to the Intrusive Thoughts Podcast, the podcast where we talk about the most random, obscene, intrusive thoughts, taboo topics that enter your mind at 3 a.m. I'm your host, Jessica Johnson, or am I? You may know me as an actor, filmmaker, or activist. And sometimes I also know how to talk, but then other times I don't because I forget. But anyway, that's why we're here because, intrusive thoughts. Anyway, you might also know me as that girl that goes viral sometimes on the internet for saying the first thing that comes to her mind. So hopefully we can delve into some of those topics because if they just live in my mind forever, I'm going to go crazy. Okay. So today, think of me as your tour guide into the land of unnecessary facts and topics that you might be too afraid to talk about. So to join me on this crazy journey today, for the first iteration of this, I have a beloved friend and brethren of mine, my fellow cult member, actor, filmmaker, comedian, is it five times?
5 times. I'm going for 6 right now.
What? That's crazy. 5-time pushover, Mr. Left on Red himself, the Danzel Square, a.k.a. Broke Man Dan.
Yeah, that's right.
Broke Man Dan.
I'll stay broke.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how
are you doing today?
Still broke.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's amazing.
That's
how long now? How long have you been broke?
Poor. Since the inflation, since when did eggs become $10? Just
like it's been like 10 years.
10 years? All right. Yeah, then.
We're all in rags now.
Out of college.
It's like
let's go there.
Post-apocalyptic.
Yes.
We eat out of little bags and
we still do that.
They give us rations.
Do you remember the milk bags?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
It was disgusting.
We were poor. We didn't know it.
We were poor.
Everybody had cartons.
We would punch the fucking milk bag with a straw, and then you be eating that shit at 11 a.m. with fucking spaghetti.
If you didn't have a straw, you bite it and just stuck it like it's a balloon.
Yeah, but usually the kids who sat in the back of the class or like the D students, they bit into the shit. They didn't have straws.
Oh, so I just exposed myself. All right.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I had the D's.
I always had a straw.
Everybody went to Chuck E. Cheese and Celebration Station. I stayed behind.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Highly.
You was in the parking lot.
Not even that. I was in the
playground.
Discovery
Zone.
Yeah.
Kids
club.
I like it, but kids club.
I went home to watch Zoom. 02134.
That's unfortunate. So tell me a little bit about yourself and why you're here. Why are you here? Are you real?
Am I? I do believe in the Matrix.
I do too.
I do believe in universes beyond myself. I think when I sleep, I'm going into another universe.
I think so too.
I believe in that. I'm a friend with somebody who's a celebrity in my other dreams.
What do you astral project? Can you project yourself? Are you an astral projection?
I sometimes seize myself. I seize myself in other ways, shape, or forms when I be floating and stuff.
What?
Sometimes.
Oh my God.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Somebody probably is watching. So tell me, what's your most intrusive thought?
I want to punch somebody.
Oh, yeah. Is there somebody in particular?
No, it happens mostly on the road.
Oh.
And probably waiting in line. And somebody on TV, name dropping
it's
celebrities.
Just anybody.
Like bad acting or doing terrible decisions.
You just want to walk up to them and just.
Right. If I do want to punch a person that's acting, they're doing a great job. I give them that.
That's really good.
I give them that.
Conviction.
Okay.
Yes. Tell me a random fact about yourself.
Random fact about myself. That's a good thought. See, one is that I hate flying, and I never skydive, and I want to skydive.
But you hate flying.
I hate flying, but I want to skydive.
So how does go?
I don't know. I really don't know, but it looks great.
I got you. You could hot air balloon. You could
I hate heights.
Air balloon.
I hate heights. I hate it.
Okay, so here's how it's gonna go.
Yeah.
We're gonna consensually molly you. No, not molly. That's not gonna work.
Okay.
We're gonna knock you out.
Okay.
Animal tranquilizer.
Okay.
To the neck.
Dart to the neck.
You wake up, you're in the sky. Can you do that? And then we'll drop you out the plane safely.
I mean, it's possible. I mean, if we're mid-plane, that's the 18 way, I think. Baracus did it that way. I think that's possible. You got to catch me in the act of doing something to do it. So I have to be, I wouldn't say highly inebriated, but I would need heck of a motivation.
Okay.
I don't know if we can swear, but
There's a bomb strapped to your back, and the only way to undetonate it is to get on said plane. Is that motivation enough?
Thousands feet. Yeah, maybe so.
Okay.
Maybe to save Meemaw.
I
Yeah,
got
I'll
you.
do it.
I got you. I'm here for you. That's why we're here. Think of this as therapy, but really messed up and twisted.
We got to get it out of the brain.
Okay. So let's get into my first intrusive thought of this episode. So there's a debate that I sparked online because I really do just think of things and I just post them. And most of the time before I do it, I'm like, I shouldn't do this. And then I do it anyway. I used to get in trouble sometimes because of that, but I stopped caring. So here we are. But I had this debate online. I love cinnamon rolls. Do you like cinnamon rolls?
I indulge in a couple of cinnamon activities.
Okay. Did you know that some people say there's a correct way to eat them? So before we get into the debate, I did a little research. Apparently, they say the best way to eat cinnamon rolls is with chopsticks. Did you know this?
How is this so?
So I watched a video about it online, and the person basically, it was honestly like mutilation. It was disgusting. They took the cinnamon roll and they took the gooey center that you're supposed to save for last,
right?
And they pulled it up by the chopsticks and then ate it like fucking spaghetti. They're like, this is the correct way. This is how it's designed. I'm like, do you like pain? Do you like torturing yourself? Do you like putting needles on the ground and walking on them? Why would you eat the gooey part first?
Was this a Caucasian activity?
This was someone of the
Caucasus. Of the Caucasity.
From the mountains of Caucasus.
The Caucasus. In the mountains.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. This was a palm-colored friend.
A palm-colored. I am adding these words to the list.
But my whole thing was, and I want to hear what you think, and then we're going to do a demonstration.
All right, let's do it.
I said that if you bite straight into the cinnamon roll, overlooking the delicious layers of butter and cinnamon and gooiness and unraveling it one by one like a sexy woman where you slowly, you know what I'm saying?
I'm still there.
You know, it's the foreplay of it. Like you got to unwrap it and eat it slowly. Some people are like, no, you have to bite into it.
Yeah.
And my thing was, I said, if you bite into it, you're an uncultured, parasite-ridden heathen. Okay? So I sparked that debate and it went very viral.
Yeah.
And lots of people were calling me out. They called me bougie because I like to unravel my cinnamon rolls. So I would like to know, how do you eat your cinnamon roll? Because it haunts me.
All right. Well, as my leg now goes up, I'm open to new ideas because I'll even give you, I was last year old when I start flipping a pizza over and putting the pizza on top of my tongue and doing the bottom part.
What the
on the
hell
roof.
are you talking about?
So I'm saying as I flip the pizza over to eat it that way.
Oh.
So instead of having a piece of like the toppings on top going to the roof of my mouth, I flip it over. And that gives me all of the flavor on my tongue.
Who are you?
I don't know still.
Like I said, are you real? You are not real. What?
I am one with the TikTok cult too. I learned it that way. So I am down for trying things with this chopstick, but I am biting deep in that thing no matter which way. You won't see me coming. I'm gonna hit the side, I'm gonna hit the back.
That's what he said.
I'm gonna hit it from whichever way direction when it comes out hot. And I do mean every word I'm saying. So I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's a flavor overload when you bite in.
Yeah, I feel like it's just like a desecration. It's like, I feel like those are the same people who just, can I be a bit graphic?
Okay, go
Can
ahead.
I be a bit frank?
Okay.
You know, that they just skip past the kissing and they just go straight to the, you rip the clothes open.
Let me get these JC Penney pants off.
Yeah, like there's just no there's no courting phase. I feel like you have to like tantalize the cinema. Like, oh, you're so pretty and just look at your layers. You're just unraveling.
You beautiful thing. You're coated sugary.
We're recording, so I think we have to be careful with what we say right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, I have cinnamon rolls.
All right. Oh, we were talking cinnamon rolls. Okay.
Okay. So there's a variation of sizes here.
Okay.
You can pull apart if you like and try one.
Okay.
I personally found a cinnamon roll recently that was the size of my head, and I have a very large head. And I wanted to prove a point because I'm a bit of an asshole. I'm Sagittarius.
Will you be partaking? Oh.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
And I wanted
nice
to prove a
fat
point
juicy
that no
one,
matter
too.
how big the cinnamon roll is, you can still unravel it. There's no excuse to bite into it. The time and effort that went into making
That
this.
beautiful thing.
Oh wait, I can't separate it.
You had one over there. That's
What?
you and them nails. I know this is gonna be fun. So
Yeah.
it
It's
is.
okay.
It's moist right now.
Okay,
It is
so
so
we can
moist.
demonstrate how
It's so moist.
we eat our cinnamon rolls.
I'm gonna follow your lead.
Oh my god, that was very violent. See, this one's a little bready,
Yeah.
but see, unravel. Look slow. Look at that. Look at that. It's like a mating dance.
at
It's
that.
like we're on National
that.
Geographic.
And now you got more for later. Am I following suit? Is this my turn? I'm gonna unravel like a
Like a civilized person.
like a maniac.
My whole
What is
theory.
this fruit roll?
My whole theory is that if you bite straight into it, you might be a serial killer. Which leads me to my next question.
Well, damn.
Danzel, this is a question that I ask everyone that comes on this show.
Yes, ma'am.
How many bodies are in your basement right now?
I haven't counted since last year. 24. I was going for the coping number.
Oh my god. I have 5.
5.
Yeah, 5.
5.
Thinking about getting a glass enclosure.
Mm-hmm.
You know, rotate them in and out, but I have 5 right now. I think that's important.
They all deserve it, right?
Yeah, they do all
Okay.
deserve it. So tell me right now your favorite movie.
4 brothers.
4 Brothers. What is that about?
Mark Wahlberg, Tyrese Gibson, Andre 3000, and I forgot a boy who played in Friday Night Lights. Great movie.
Oh, I remember that movie. So wait, are they related
They're
or?
not. They're adopted by one woman. And they come together because, spoiler alert, she gets killed. So they come home and find the killer. But the cops ain't doing it.
Keep talking.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I saw that on my birthday. It came out on my birthday.
So tell me the weirdest movie that you've seen recently.
Oh.
I'll tell you mine.
Huh?
And I'll tell you mine.
Okay. Is it murderous to lick your fingers?
No, that's fine. You should lick your fingers here. We don't do etiquette.
We finger licking good?
It's finger licking good. Could you imagine a fried chicken cinnamon roll? I
I
kind of
think
need
the
that.
FBI is listening.
I kind of, but just the chicken
KFC
skin.
is listening.
Just the chicken skin. What if they took the chicken skin and put cinnamon shit in it and butter and wrapped it up and see, that's why we're here, because what the fuck am I talking about?
Not doo-doo butter special.
Yeah.
The doo-doo butter special.
If they have the chisa or whatever the hell that monstrosity is, the chicken cutlet with pizza shit on it, we can have a fried chicken skin cinnamon roll.
You know somebody had to do that when the Pizza Hut and the KFC was combined together in the same
That's
drive-thru.
like evil. That's like the 2 heads of Satan coming together to kill everyone.
That's a
'Cause
one
what?
thick-ass Satan, though. That's a thick-ass Satan.
That's a thick, cheesy motherfucker. What the hell were we talking about?
Movies.
Yeah.
Worst movies, I think. Like the most
Weirdest.
horrific or weirdest. I don't remember the title of this one, but it came out like 3 years ago. It was about this woman who went to this home. I think it was like Man or something. Mm-hmm. You remember that one?
No.
Frick. It was so weird. It was like this woman came into like another country. She, I guess, bought a new house. I guess something happened with the husband, and it looked like a weird movie. I hope this is the title. I think it's Man or Him or whatever it was called.
Oh.
It was so weird that at the end of the movie, spoiler again, it looked like he burnt himself. But everybody in the neighborhood looked exactly like the guy. So
What?
we're going to put the link down in the bottom so you can watch that.
Holy shit.
Everybody in the neighborhood, even the kid, looked like him.
Wait, so was he like a younger version of him, or was it his
It was
fucking
him,
face?
old as dirt, but
On the kid's
on the
body.
kid's body, but the kid's body was young. But it was him, the postman, the bar, the bartender, the police was him. The woman pretending was being him, and it was so weird, and I didn't get the concept of it. It was like stupid, and I paid money. It was either that or something, probably a Tyler Perry movie. I don't know. I made a choice. I don't know. I just made a choice.
I feel like that's the world that Drake wants to live in, where everyone is a reflection of him, literally.
Oh, I do believe so. I need
Yeah.
a Max Win.
I need the Max Ween. Yeah, I no disrespect to Drake, but I just feel like that would please him greatly. I feel like he's here to do that.
Oh, he's
one of our overlords.
Oh yeah, he's
It's
definitely
gonna
a
happen.
high tribunal.
Have you ever seen Jason in Space?
Jason X?
I didn't realize there was a fucking Jason in Space
Is that
movie.
not X? Or
Is it?
Is that Jason X?
It sounds like a wrestler named Jason.
Oh, Jason in Space. We're talking Jason Mask, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that one. I wish I had that time back.
Was it bad? So somebody told me it wasn't him. It was his spirit in space. Is that true? Who the fuck writes
I'm all
this
about
shit?
theories and film theories. I don't know. I have to watch it again. It's been so long, but I remember it and I just put that in the back of my mind.
Yeah.
Like it's like Busta Rhymes and Michael Myers fighting off, and we knew Buster was gone.
Wait, did that happen?
Oh heck yeah!
When did that happen?
That was like when MTV took over horror.
What?
Busta Rhymes.
That sounds like a fever dream.
Sucker, I'm about to beat you up. Hoorah.
if you go into the deep dark depths of the Google, or if you get an onion router, do you know what an onion router is?
No, but I'm willing to learn.
Shit, I'm telling on myself.
No.
Well, an onion router is what you use to explore the dark web, which is a very real place.
Allegedly. I'm familiar with it.
I don't know that.
I'm familiar or not familiar with the dark web.
Maybe it's called an onion router. I don't know anything about that.
I just think it's Google. It looks like Google to me.
Yeah. So
know.
anyway, if you hypothetically do that, what were we talking about? Dark movies.
Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight. Christian Bale. I love him. Did you know he's not American?
Yeah. That's not too dark. I feel like I got cinnamon on my beard. You better tell me.
Oh yeah, I still have this.
Not you just randomly. It was moist that day.
Like a little snack.
Then Jessica took a bite of the moist
I kind of
cinnamon.
violated what I said because I just put the whole thing in my mouth.
Hey, take your time. It was good. It was real. True that. About the Dark Knight.
There's a bunch of like sick, twisted movies that are listed as like the worst horror movies ever that are really. There's one in particular that I can't even think of the name of it, but it's so fucked up.
What's going on?
It's based on snuff films, and this guy becomes an actor. Or he was an actor, but he's not getting work, so he gets hired to do snuff films. And they think that in the snuff film, he thinks that, I'm going to be pretending to kill people, but then it turns into, no, you really got to kill these people. And then the twist at the end is that it winds up being his family.
Good twist.
That he's engaging with.
Ooh.
Engaging with.
Oh.
And then he has jail. I've never watched it, but I looked up I was reading an article one time about the most cursed movies ever made.
Not cursed movies.
That was one of them that came up. And I'm like, how do you not go to jail?
Wait, this is based off of true events?
It probably fucking is. I don't know. But it's not real. But it's just like, how do you like.
Because I've seen like stuff I love based on true events or possible true events. And when it becomes so dark, twisted that it seems cursed to watch it, like, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So.
Yeah, that's scary as fuck.
Yeah.
Sometimes they lie, though. Did you know that? Yeah. Sometimes when they say based on a true story, it's not at all.
It's probably based on a guy in the locker room talking to somebody saying, hey, did you hear about this?
Like the Hot Cheetos movie was bullshit.
Word?
Did you see the Hot Cheetos movie?
I know.
About the founder of
I
Hot
know
Cheetos?
the Isnay did put it on there.
The
plus
whole thing's made up.
Word?
Yeah.
I ain't watch it.
Yeah.
I ain't watch it because I felt that vibe. I was like, man,
no, they admitted to it. They were like, oh yeah, it's a fictional retelling. The guy that they're talking about just had like a minor role in it, but it was really somebody else.
They just spiced it up for Hollywood.
They didn't even spice up. They lied. It's none of it is real.
They hot Cheeto it up.
They lied.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's bad.
I don't know how we went from human centipedes to hot Cheetos, but I like what's happening
Something about
here.
butt and flaming.
You know what? That works though because that's how it goes. You eat the hot Cheetos.
Booty be flaming hot.
If you had to have a place in the human centipede, where would you be?
So front.
Okay.
Good luck, everybody else.
Okay, let's move on to the next thing. Cause this is
front. You think I'm about to chow
canceled.
down? I'm chowing down on what they give me. I'm not about to have somebody.
I feel like the person in the front was just pompous and like
the
bitches.
front. That one, I will be in the front. As in life, I'll probably be the top. But you know what? Let's move on.
Or the middle. Sorry. Dear God.
You think the middle? Oh, the poor middle. Yeah.
Or the last one.
The last one.
That's really bad.
The last one, if I have to look at it that way, the last one has time to prep.
You know what? You're right.
Has time to
they
prep.
can
The
mentally
middle
prepare.
one, I don't know, man. And I don't know how this works. How soon does it get to them?
I hate that fucking movie.
What is the first one eating that it makes it simpler?
Okay, speaking of eating, next topic. Because just spit a little. So
Yes.
my next question for
I'm
you
wiping my memory.
is, we're gonna do that immediately after this. We're gonna go to church and take baths
Right
after this in lots of salt
Yes.
and holy water and
Carry
garlic.
on my wayward.
How do you pour your cereal?
Oh,
I'm not gonna tell you anything. I just go ahead.
Okay.
I'm judging you.
It's crazy.
I'm
I
judging
just
you.
had cereal in the car too.
I'm judging you.
Get the bowl.
Mm-hmm.
I do not put the spoon in because that takes away the space in the bowl, and I place the cereal in the bowl.
Oh.
And then because I want to have more fun time with it, place the quantity amount of my milk inside the bowl to where I like.
Okay, so what you're telling me is
I have to see the white.
I like that.
I have to
You're
see
telling me you don't kill people.
Okay, great.
You're not a serial killer.
Oh, great.
Because there is a sect of people online
Okay.
who pour the milk in the bowl
The fudge.
before the cereal.
They must have they must have an endless supply of milk, because I feel like how you know how much you need.
There's no
You're
way
a cat.
that you don't moonlight as Michael Myers at night if you do that. It is impossible to me for you. There's a correlation. There's a pipeline between
They're a
people who
werewolf.
pour their milk first and serial killerism. Like, they go together.
It's the same people.
You can't separate them.
Same people that tickle their feet in the showers and don't wash it.
The same
just
people
let the
that
suds
don't
hit the
wash
toes.
their legs.
They just tickle their toes like that and just let the suds hit it.
That's
between
really
it.
scary. I don't like that.
Meanwhile, all the
Makes me
athletes.
itch.
Yeah.
I personally pour my cereal in the bowl first and then milk. But as I was doing a survey on this, because of course I made a video about it and it went viral.
Oh.
Somebody replied and said, hey, do you know what I like to do? Because they said, I'm going to really fuck your day up since you want to ask. They said, I take my cereal and put a little bit of milk and then warm it up so that it's soggy but still crunchy.
What
I'm like,
is wild about that?
jail, not just jail,
FBI,
dungeon.
Take their phones. Take their life.
Immediately.
Take their kids. Because their kids are going to be
Everything.
next.
You should not be allowed to have an electronic, not a light bulb. Because what?
I heard one thing and I tried it and I'm going to admit it. The whole ice thing.
What ice?
It was like, put ice in like,
In the cereal?
I think so. And it was like going to make something happen. I don't know. It helps with like preserving.
Does it make a little leprechaun pop out and give you 3 wishes? What the fuck happens?
I hope. Something. It was a wish for 3 more wishes so I can keep this thing going.
I feel like that would work, but like what happens when the ice begins to melt and it makes the milk watery. And then therefore making the cereal extra soggy?
Oh, damn.
Like what kind of ice do you have? You need like
Damn.
industrial strength. You need like hospital ice,
Damn.
like Sonic crushed ice, like something.
Not the Sonic Crush Ice. That's
Yeah.
fire. I like that one.
I like that too.
Damn.
But I don't know how that would work. I've never put ice in my cereal. But you know what I used to do? I used to take giant cups of milk when I drank cow milk, and I would just fill it with M&Ms. And I would wait until all the M&Ms were gray and lifeless, and then had little rainbow at the bottom, and then I would drink it slowly so that I would have the cold milk with the M&M flavor, and then eat the M&Ms
You know
at the
what I
bottom.
think about sometimes? How did they know they had milk coming from cows?
Because
Who was the first motherfucker
that went to the cow.
you know what,
Titty.
I'm going to juice this month.
Right.
You know?
How do you juice? Did you know?
How
that-
did you know?
I don't know.
Who ate the chicken? You know?
You know what I thought about the other day?
What?
Why don't we eat turkey eggs? Turkeys are fucking creepy. We need to eat their eggs.
I'm just saying, we do eat the meat.
I want
though.
a fucking turkey egg.
You know, we always ground turkey, turkey sausage, turkey.
Apparently it's super rare for them to lay eggs, so they really don't mass produce them. But you can buy turkey eggs from like farmers. And now it's my sole mission and purpose in life to find and procure and cook a turkey egg.
I think once you found a turkey
And they're
egg, you
big.
found
They're like
life.
this fucking big.
Oh, I
it's like a
figured my-
dinosaur egg.
All right.
It's like the closest to a velociraptor egg we'll ever get. And you can fucking eat it. Did you just say God?
Yeah, it's big and
Oh.
yeah.
I thought that meant you got a big ass.
I'm sure that turkey had a big ass. If
That
they putting that egg out,
turkeys do have
if that
some-
egg came out that
Turkeys
big,
got that ass.
that
Turkeys
fat
got
ass, you know, that
BBL.
lean meat.
Mhm.
You
Gobble,
know what I'm
gobble,
saying? Gobble gobble. Just spread the cheeks. Oh, the turkey meat. I don't-
Do you have like movies I know we were just talking about movies. Do you have movies that you like, your comfort movies that you just put on?
Friday.
Oh.
Only
And when I say
Friday.
put on, I don't mean like once every so often. I mean like, this is not normal. I think something's wrong with me. I will put the same movie on every day for a month and just have it playing in the background.
Friday.
Friday?
Friday.
The first one.
I still feel like I'm still trying to figure out every scene in that movie.
Yes. It's like the more you watch it, the more you learn.
The more you realize certain things because you're too busy. Like, and life.
Yeah. Oh,
Life as well.
That's a good one.
Life.
That's really good.
I still watch that and figure out more and more about that. Did you know Rick James was in that?
In what?
Life.
Doing what?
He was Spanky.
See, that's how you know I ain't seen that movie. I saw that movie once. I don't remember that.
My folks didn't even know that. I was like, you ain't know Spanky was Rick James? That's crazy, huh?
I'm gonna have to go watch Life now because I didn't know that.
Ain't that something? What's yours?
Mine is Jurassic Park right now.
Which one?
The only one.
The
there
official
is.
one
The
with
first
the head
one.
turn?
The first one. Yeah, with the head turn. And also, Jeff Goldblum is black.
I can see that. I can see
I'm
that.
just gonna leave it there.
I can see that.
When I was a little kid, I always thought that he was something. Apparently, he's just white. But in my mind, he's a black king. He's the only one that had any common sense. And in the second one, his daughter's black.
Word.
That's all I need.
Word.
He got a little bit of melanin. That hair got a little curl
you
to it.
You about to make me. I knew they took out Sam Jackson again. You know, Sam always disappearing.
They're always killing Sam in the most violent
He had
ways
it with
in
these
these damn movies.
motherfucking sharks and dinosaurs and
No,
and
he
snakes.
got eaten by the shark in Deep Blue Sea.
Ain't
That is
that
one of my
crazy?
favorite scenes ever because he was giving the most eloquent
That
speech,
bottle
and they
off
just
was crazy. The
I'm
music.
like, who did you
and
piss
we
off?
About to do these motherfucking sharks. They ain't in the water. And that mother, it did a side bite. That was crazy.
Who did? What writer did he piss off? Why do they keep killing this man so violently?
That man is so bad. That's why he stayed mad in the next movie.
He do be
Since
pissed.
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, he been pissed. Sam
sorry.
been pissed. They be playing with him. I know now he be like, nah, motherfuckers, I ain't dying in
He
shit.
done calm down and everything. I'm tired of dying. What y'all got me next for? Shit. I'm done. His intrusive thoughts is going crazy. He stopped saying motherfucker. That's crazy.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well, I think that's all the time we have. Why did it go by so fast?
Man, we're just trying to spew it out.
the
We need more
hell?
time to let it out. Hopefully,
need
in
more
part
time
two.
to let
Don't forget to
this-
like it for part two.
Do you feel like a better person now?
I feel
you feel
less
healed?
dangerous on the streets now.
Interesting, because
Yes.
conversely, I feel more dangerous. Because now I feel like the box of Pandora has been opened, and now all of the spirits are they're just coming out, you know?
Please,
And now they
save me,
can't be
folks.
contained.
I'm in the
You know?
danger zone right now.
It's like the Titans and Hercules when the planets align and
Yikes.
shit.
Oh my goodness! You mean the
Now
eclipse that is
they're
approaching
coming
us?
out to get Hercules, because now I've said
Dear
all this shit.
Neptune.
And you were witness to it, so
I am front row seat to
yeah,
it.
to the chaos. So
With the cinnamon bloods on my hands.
This-
This was the initiation.
yes, the blood of the
blood
cinnamon.
of the cinnamon
well,
god.
where can people follow you if you're real?
Well, if I am real enough, I have Instagram. I have been changing my stuff to Broke Man Dan BR0. The rest follows. KEDANMAN. Broke Man. Sorry. MANDAN. Sorry about that. But everything follows. So everything Broke Man Dan. You'll see my pasty ass on there. Just
You're pasty?
in the inside, you know. The ancestral caucasity in me from the colonial times.
I feel you, you know. Okay, I have no idea what he's talking about, but thank you so much for joining us. You can follow me at IamJSteel_. You can also follow this podcast that has a name, and I made an Instagram for it, but I don't fucking remember what it
Yeah.
is. I think it's just Intrusive Thoughts Pod. I don't know. Go find it. It'll be
9/11
fine.
happened on September.
What? You know what? We're gonna go now. I love you all. Night night.
Well, I love it. I love when any person wants to show their comfortable side to the world, because it is not safe sometimes to spread your vulnerable self. And when you feel more invited to do so, that may share it to the community. And so, like myself, I enjoy the energy. I enjoy, and I'm speaking also as a local New Orleanian. Am I saying it right? I speak for that side too, as well as my own. I feel comfortable. I feel like I'm accepted to be myself. I feel like I'm able to not feel like I'm going to get slandered, even though I don't care about comments. I love to be myself either way. She knows. And I'm sure that more will see that and relate and want to be themselves too, because they probably feel like we connect. So I connect with you all. So if that's going to reach out, but thank you for that. Hopefully I answer all your questions.
I want this podcast to reach a multitude of people throughout the continental and not continental US. But honestly, I just want to provide like a safe space where I don't know, you can just be weird. Like I want this show to reach millions of people. I don't know how else to say it. I wanted to do really good and I wanted to reach millions of people. I think that it's hilarious and I think that it's comforting and very cathartic to just be yourself, and to just not be so by the book and so aesthetic and all this shit that people try to do today and just, talk about these things because we all think these things. We just might not say it. So it means a lot to me if a lot of people see it and care about it and think about it. And, maybe they're up at 3 a.m. and they just want to go down a weird rabbit hole and they turn this on. I don't know. So, yeah.
Yes. So, two or three guests for sure I would like to do is I wanted to try to drop some local artists in here because I know people always focus on one side. I'm gonna try to name one. I swear I was prepared. Screw it. Let's go. I want to do one guy. If I ever get him back into the city, Yukos. That's my guy, Chris. He would love to talk about that because his something that he has is relatable to like jungle, being stuck in the jungle, and he always wants to like lash out and scream out. So he's a good person. I can definitely try to get him if he's able to. You'll see why. Another person would be let's go into the acting field. Let's go with Andy Mackey. And see, because I know he's down here all the time. And I mean, you never know. I might have a chance to get that person on here. I don't know. I don't have no strings pulled. I don't know, but I may know people who know people. So if that becomes an opportunity that you would like to take advantage of, we're not laughing at Anthony. Just to get that clarification. I love Anthony, but inside. But yeah, another person. Let's try to switch it over. I think Doja Cat is walking intrusive thoughts. Honestly, I think so. Though she does not act on it, she's just talking about it. I think she would be highly, highly, highly excited about doing that, doing something like this because I think it would be comfortable just to say things that's on your mind. And I think she's used to that already. So I feel like this is that type of energy. It's giving real cat energy. If that's a compliment, it is to me. I do say that it's a big compliment. Okay, gotcha. So those are if you're listening. First, I love you. Second, definitely definitely come by and take a seat on the intrusive couch and put your feet on the couch so I can smell it. Smell it.
I would say that the Intrusive Thoughts Podcast is a place where you can let down all of your mental barriers and talk and think about the things that people are too afraid to talk about and those haunting thoughts that fill your mind at 3 a.m. I know you have them and I know you want to talk about them. I'm going to talk about them because they literally fill my life and my mind. And if I don't say them, I'm going to go crazy and I'll find you. So you should watch. I love you. That's what I would say.
Intrusive Thought Podcast. I love it,
I'm
man.
sorry I laughed at Anthony Mackie.
No, that's crazy.